Hey guys, remember when I said Dragstrip essentially looked like a Simpsons character? Well, apparently he heard me and decided to get put on his best racing clothes to join the Speedia 500 in this G2 version now known as Shadowstrip. Also, uh, don't mind the chef coat. I had work today. I have work tomorrow. This is the closest I come to mad scientist. Now, I know you're not supposed to trust a skinny chef, and I'm far from it. But would you trust a crazy chef? This could be a recurring character. If you guys want, let me know. Anyway, yes. Hot off the TF leaks somehow. It's G2 Shadowstrip. And also, I feel like I need to shout out the Robot Scrapyard. Age, I'm sorry. I got to the toy store however long before you did. Not to mention, not to mean that I got a perfect box because mine's still bent, but damn, I missed you. I was there that day, probably around 3 or 4, so we might have just missed each other. I'll see it geeked out anyway. Which are we going to? October 2nd. So yes, if you're wondering what's okay, so these sort of leaked, and then they showed up in Canadian WalMarts way before I imagine they were supposed to. So I saw this and one other one, and was just like immediately I had to buy that because I'm not normally a person who likes buying straight repaints of the same character. I prefer to get like at least a different character out of the mold. But oh, I couldn't pass this up. But there's pictures of Shadowstrip. He is joined the race appropriately as a race car. Pictures of the box. I do still love this box, even as a slightly smaller deluxe scale. And so here is G2 Dragstrip. And wait, what's that? Wasn't I? No, wait, you're Dragstrip's brother? That must be an awkward last name. Anyway, welcome, Mr. Rapper Wannabe, in his blinged out best black and gold. God, this color scheme is just awesome. What? He's got some gold flags on his arm, Kibble, on both sides. And I'm just awestruck by the freaking golden rims. That is some exhibit pimp my ride shit. But I think the best part, the most hilarious part, is his metallic teal helmet with blood red visor and bright red face. All he's missing is a G2 Decepticon insignia. Like where is it? I wish he hadn't. Alright, for comparison, here he is and his brother. Do. Also, uh, while I was posing him recently, I decided to put him in this pose, and like, I don't know, this pose makes him, with his slightly open expression, kind of look, I don't know, a bit goofy and gormless. Like, it has real, like, duh, okay, boss energy, but like, I tried to do the same thing with this one, and he just came off like a wannabe serious. Like, it's even though their faces aren't remolded, they're the exact same component. Somehow, the red paint, I don't know, gave him like a different vibe. Like he's just really trying to be serious, even though he's doing this goofy ass pose that I don't know why I decided to put him in. But yeah. And we come back to this guy, who the mold I've already talked about a month ago. I don't know. I don't want to suggest going to watch that review, but yeah, why not? There's not really much different besides the color scheme. Uh, his head plate can do that, which the other one can do, but it's a lot stronger. So like, I'm guessing I don't think it's suffering from mold degradation, but it can do that. So you can say it can look down that far, which is a nice transition into the posability, which is his head is on a swivel. Arms have got rotation. You know, all this articulation I've talked about before, all the way out. These are on ball joints, so you can use them however you want. You get a bicep swivel, elbow bend at 90 degrees, no wrist joint, but you can do that. As like a Baraka blade Tonfa style weapon, which is cool. Waist swivel, full omnidirectional hips. Go forwards, go back, all the way out. Give you a damn good, beautiful spread and a full Van Damme. Thigh swivel. I had thought of Jean-Claude. What was my thought? Of Dragstrip doing the Jean-Claude Van Damme on two other drag strips. I don't know. I guess I don't know what that means, but it went through my head. Knee bend, which makes his thighs look crazy short and small, but oh well. And this ankle actually for some reason locks in place when this one really only soft ratchets at the top. This one clicks right there for some reason. But you also have a very deep and horribly broken looking ankle pivot. So yeah. He's not actually straight black and gold, because some parts of him are like a weird shade of almost gunmetal. Like these arm bits right here, his crotch, and most notably the back panel. So, this is still a very good figure. At deluxe scale, like Dragstrip sits down here all day, and I like ever since I've done that review, and I just like playing with them. So I think the main reason I got this guy, so I can eventually get a complete. Please make it a complete G2 Menasor, because there are further listings for a variant of Wild Rider, who I don't have yet, but like, please let that be the G2, like purple and blue, freaking Motormaster. They just unintentionally showed off Breakdown in like a new like a toy display. They showed off like MP Raiden, and they showed off a completed Menasor, unintentionally showing off Breakdown before he was ever announced. So maybe he may or may not be a Wild Rider repaint. We don't know. We'll find out at some point. But yes, I would not mind. I would very much like to have a G2 Menasor, a complete G2 Menasor, on the shelf, and then I would still be playing with the regular yellow Dragstrip. And another good thing about having multiple of this mold is the fact you could have them swap pants. If we just, I'm not going to do the same gag I did, but if you Come on. If you Darth Maul him, and Darth Maul the other one, you can totally give him some bright yellow jeggings. That's hilarious. And I guess this guy's wearing black jeans, probably, with some nice gold kneecaps and gold toenails. I don't know. Normally rappers pimp their teeth, but I guess he's pimped his feet. Or maybe they're gold Doc Martens. Who knows? So I totally want more of this mold. I want like infinite colors of this mold, just to constantly swap around pants and show the different color combinations. Like, it may be dumb fun, but let me have my dumb fun. Anyway, I guess we have to talk about the vehicle mode now. Although first I could spare mention on his also metallic teal blasters. Where the heck? I'm wondering where the heck this metallic teal color came from. Like, what was the inspiration? Like, black and gold is a very nice color combo. You can even add the red there, but where did the teal come from? I don't know, but I also like having many different versions of this gun because you can combine them for an infinitely long non-human centipede. Frankie, like, goddamn, look at that! He's shooting. Like, that is badass. Like, it's stupid, but I love it. And then you can do things like having them look like that. Quad blaster power. If you, I don't know. Can you actually? Let's see. I'm trying to make him hold them in both hands. He can sort of do it. He can't really point them in front of his face, and they're pointed off to an odd angle. Which, given it's Transformers and they almost never actually hit each other with laser blasts anyway. Laser, fire the laser. You know, that's actually perfect. Done. All right. Let's actually now talk. If I can get them out of his hands. Apparently they're his first blaster, so hands off. Oh god, can we have a new swerve, please? That actually comes with my first blaster. Funny note, I just saw this, the Japanese release of that Thrilling 30 Legends swerve actually came with the Minicon colored to represent his My First Blaster, which I think is from the comics. I just know he had a gun that was literally named My First Blaster, but not Blaster the character. Oh, I could be describing this transformation process, but frankly, I don't feel the need to. So I'm just gonna. I do kind of struggle, unfortunately, with the arms, plugging the arms in together. There we go. Like, I love this transformation. Like, it's one I can just kind of sit here and just do unconsciously. Like, someone, like, I'm looking at my current thing here, like G-axis, I have to kind of think about this goes here, rotate the waist, that kind of thing. Like, I do have to kind of think about it for a second. But with, like, Dragstrip, I just did it. I wasn't even thinking about it. There you go. In fact, I'm not even going to cut away. I'm just going to do it again. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say his things don't want to cooperate, but I was blocking them. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. There we go. And here we have. Oh, this looks so nice in black and gold. Oh God. Oh. And there's somehow more metallic teal on those two bits right there. I guess they're supposed to be a cockpit. I don't know. Is it Cybertronian? Is it based off a real life sports car? F1? Is it F1? There's so many different races that I don't care about. Formula, like all with their different types of cars. I just think the black and gold deco works like crazy. It's not even Halloween yet. It's still September. But there you go. You get the full flag effect. And his dumb hollowed head still sitting there. But oh, that gold, almost full gold stripe. There should be a little bit of gold here, in my opinion, to continue, like from the engine through the fake engine bits right there, like all the way down to it on the front. Like there should be some gold right there to sort of continue that stripe, because that looks very nice. And here is compared to his brother, who actually got the nice touch of a Decepticon insignia. You should have worn your allegiance, Shadowstrip. So, and I could do the swapping gimmick again. I'm not going to, but yeah. Okay. I get that's everything. Besides, let's just plug in the blasters. You plug them in. Really, the only spots on the vehicle mode are right here. The other ports there are more suited for robot mode. But yeah, I am kind of happy that they've sort of given an identity to the G2 design, because it's just enough justification for me to say, hey, it's technically a different character, so it can be an easy excuse to buy it. And yeah, this deco is just awesome, and I'm glad they've given this this proper treat, because when was the last time Dragstrip actually looked like this? Generation 2? They didn't do it to the Universe Repainted Mirage. They didn't do it. Oh no, they did it for Combiner Wars. I never bought the set. I didn't buy the G2 set. I still have the G1 colors standing on my table over there. He is going to be probably taken off the table once I finish the Legacy one. I don't have Menasor. I'm holding, as I said, holding out hope for a G2 Menasor, because that purple and blue looks really nice. And I think what Breakdown. Breakaway is probably somebody completely different, but I think Breakdown is like some shade of green. I want to look him up. Oh no! Oh right, the the teal and the pink. Oh yes. Okay, that's it. Teal and the pink. Okay. Uh. Oh. Oh. Oh, there's a lot more in like the original generation too. There's a lot more blue. Was that a fan mode somebody did? No. Oh, that might be a fan color. Yeah, that's a fan coloration. What is Wild Rider? Oh God, the yellow. Oh, he stole he stole Dragstrip's yellow. Oh, okay. And how about Dead End? That's not. All right, all right. Oh God, how do we go 21 minutes on deluxe? Really? Which, frankly, I could have spent less than 5 minutes saying he's just a black repaint, but he's a black repaint. If you want him, if this is another chance to get this mold, if you didn't get the G1 horrible, obnoxious yellow, and honestly, this I can see this color scheme be much more palatable than horrible mustard. Although I like mustard, but I think I'm a bigger fan of um I want to say chocolate and gold, but no, I don't have a name for this color scheme other than exceptional. So yeah, happy hunting. Go find them at your nearest Canadian Walmart, because I did. uh, I also found somebody who will review next time. So tune in for that. Thank you for watching. And I want to make a joke about Ratatouille, but I hate the stupid paper chef's hat that that's people still wear. So I want to say like I have a rat under my hat controlling me, but review a Tui. That doesn't work. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. Until next time, keep it weird. And I don't know, maybe you should trust a skinny chef. Just be just because they might not eat the food doesn't mean they can't make good food. And they might eat too. They might actually exercise and not get fat. So let's destroy the myth of never trust a skinny chef. Bye.